energy allowed in there. Quincy Acey starting over over Willie, is that specifically because of the matchup with Fareed, or is that something we might see going forward?
I think I think more of it's a defensive intensity that I want on, trying to figure out defense, trying to figure out who's going to get us off to a good defensive start. And that's not knocking Willie. Willie's a pretty good defender. And has gotten, I think he's had a very solid rookie year, and he's getting better, and I'm very positive with him. But sometimes it's, the veteran guy knows how to start a game better than a young player, and kind of getting punched or confused or frustrated or gets a bad call. I'm kind of the believer that young players get caught, the whistle blown on them. So it could go back or it could stay. I mean, it's just. It's right now, Omri and Marco being back in the lineup. It's kind of, it'll be interesting how to rotate the game with Ben. Ben and Marco is starting. I'm probably going to stay with the lineup that won the game, but at the beginning of the second half, I'm going to try to play the cards the way my mind says. When you win, maybe a different way, we'll go a different way.
You feel guys are all full strength though coming out?
Yeah, they went through with full practice today.
What you see out of the defense? Did you see any improvements that you were working on in those previous practices, even in perimeter?
I've been watching a lot of our defense, and so much of our bad defense comes from our bad offense. I'm going to tell you, and I really believe that. I know everybody's going to say, yeah. I mean, when you give up, 30-some points off of turnovers, your defense, and I don't know what the stats say, but I think 5-on-5, I don't think we're a good defensive team, but and so it's the transition, it's decision making. Do you want to slow down? I don't think. Our best offense is playing fast, so I don't think you want to slow down. You just want to get smarter. You want to get more simple, more solid, and I think we got so many good things going offensively, but then we punch ourselves with just the defensive weaknesses we bring to the game because of our offensive poor play offensively.
You guys are 27th in the league, something like that, in turnover percentage, not just straight turnovers. But you think if you could change that one ingredient, that this team would have a much better record?
It would be an improved record. There's no question it would be. A much better record. You sound like it would be a 10-game swing. I think it would be I think we'd be hanging around 500 probably. Probably a little bit below.
What did you think of Ben's overall defense last game?
Assertive. That's the word. I think he brought a presence, and I thought Rondo and DC picked it up. The presence stayed in the game longer than it has in some of our other games, and I thought in the fourth quarter we made defensive plays to win the game as much as we made offensive plays.